brothers and sisters, put your hands together for Apocalypse.
Peace. Here we go. Another day from the Deaths of Apocalypse. Dogs to God's Entertainment. With a quick word, a reflection. My goodness. Reflecting on the Swan Song. You can check it out. The Swan Song was delivered on February 27th, 2022. Check it out. The Mr. Louis Farrakhan giving us universal guidance in this universal change in our reality. You know, I was reflecting on something that he said. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad spent 44 years teaching and establishing the nation absent his teacher, and has become a master. Okay? And the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has done the same and has become a master. He said that if we are to make it to the next level, then we have to become competent on the level that we're on. You know, a master Fard Muhammad came 9,000 miles from the east to the west to grow us up in to mastery. You know, to become as he is. And he didn't just come and leave a teaching and leave it up to us on our own to do so. He raised the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, you know what I mean? And the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is the best example of that process in our midst. So, you know, the Supreme Wisdom say, qualify yourself for positions awaiting you. Now, listen, it didn't say for titles awaiting you. We already have the best title. The best title is brother. The best title is sister. The best title is Muslim. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I know. You say I ain't no Muslim. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, let's translate that into the one who's striving to submit his will to do the will of the God of your understanding. You know, one who's striving to stand upright and live up to the laws and statutes of the God of your understanding. So that's what we're talking about. And so qualify ourselves, you know what I mean? So in with the understanding of becoming masters over this, masters over what he has made subservient to us all that's in the universe. You know what I'm saying? And in line with the purpose that he has for our lives towards the establishment of his kingdom here on this earth. Nothing else matters, you know what I mean? Because he is clearly making it plain through all that we see happening around us. He's clearly making it plain that it's time for that. So whatever we're doing, if it has no relevancy in line with that, the establishment of his kingdom on this earth, then the decision that we have made is to go down and go out with this world. You know what I mean? And so this is basically what we gathered from that study, because we were actually studying an aspect of, or we were listening to an aspect of the Swan Song last night, and then we were having a brief discussion on it, but really just taking it in more and more and more, because we can't exhaust the wisdom of Allah. We can't exhaust the word from Allah. You know, it's so much to get from his word that, you know what I mean, we have to make a conscious effort to actually get into it, to see What does it mean for me in the mirror of truth? And so, you know what I mean? Where you at with it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my self-talk this morning. You know, what do you do? What do I do? You know what I mean? How am I qualifying myself for the position? You know what I mean? How am I going to position myself? You know, I was talking about the half mile. We used to run the half mile, and the half mile is 2 laps around the track. And in the half mile, they don't assign you a lane. You know what I mean? So everybody that's in the race is bunched up at the starting point, and once the gun goes off, then you have to position yourself. You know what I mean? And that first curve is a dangerous curve because everybody is fighting for their position so that they can get in their position to pace themselves to run the race in, you know, with the thought that they have in mind and with the plan of action that they have in mind as to how they're going to strategize, you know what I mean? To you know, of course, win the race. If you're not running it unless you're running it to win it, right? We in it to win it. Is that right? So anyway, how will we position ourselves in this race called life towards the establishment of Allah's kingdom? That's our word today from the Death of Apocalypse. Look, we in Chicago. We at the Foodie Spot, 7350 South Stony Island Avenue. If you're in Chicago, or if you know somebody in Chicago, then send them on by to come show us some love and support. Also, Walking the Road to Recovery, 9 Steps in Motion. That's our book. And you can go to www.9stepsinmotion.com. www.9stepsinmotion.com, and you know there's a link there to send you to purchase the book. You can purchase the ebook, you can purchase the paperback, you can purchase the audio book, and also you can share that information with anybody that you know who's suffering and struggling with drug abuse. You know, you could share that information with somebody that you know and somebody that you love and somebody who have reached that point. My target is those who have gotten to that rock bottom point to say that, you know what, let's either go back out here and die or change my life. So help me find those people so that we can create some stories so that we can go after as many hearts, minds, and souls as we could possibly reach with this process, Walking the Road to Recovery, 9 Steps in Motion. That's what I ask of you. That's our word today from the Death of Apocalypse. Enjoy your day.